Hello.
Yes, my bro. You good, yeah?
What's happening, bro? What's happening?
Yeah, man. I'm good, man. How are
Hey,
you?
first of all, bruv, standing ovation. Look, I've stood up from my seat. Standing
Thank you,
ovation,
man.
man.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you, man.
And you know what? That's on behalf of all of the fans, all of my friends that have hit me up since Friday. I feel like you've been the topic of conversation every single day, no matter where I go, whoever calls my phone. People can't believe this, man.
No, that's love, man. That's love, man.
Yeah. How have you been?
I'm good, man. Just soaking it all in, I guess, man.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I hear that. I hear that, man. It's been such a long process. Even I remember when you first came into the studio, I think 2 years back now, even the whole crop circle journey. When you reflect about that, what do you think and feel? How does that like what do you remember from that time?
Just felt like, yeah, just remember it going off, innit? Like, kind of like now, innit? It was just going off.
I remember the premiere as well. You come out in the suit and that, everyone came out. Remember the Leicester Square one?
Yeah, yeah.
That was for number one. That was a proper moment as well.
Yeah, bro. Love, man.
No, 100%. Everyone's enjoying the album. And it's been such a long journey as well. When I see where you've come from, where you started at the beginning, I was even listening back to AJ Doff, you know, the JD shutdown. Yeah. You've always been in touch with the community like that, even the turkeys at Christmas from back then. What's the love from home been like?
It's mad. It's mad. I ain't gonna lie, everyone. This is behind the innit? Obviously, it's like you said 2 years ago. It's been quiet, so it's almost like not my debut, but yeah, everyone's acting like this hasn't happened before. obviously, I'm in the running for number one, so it's a bit bigger, but it's like, yeah, it's just almost like 2 years ago again, I guess.
Yeah, I think maybe because everything went quiet, you sort of come to remind people, hey, you know what I was on before, and you know where we're taking it again, man.
Come on, man, come on.
The tour seemed like it was a big part of the film. What was tour like for you? Was that your first proper major tour experience like that?
Yeah, it was fun, man. It was fun. I ain't gonna lie. It's everything I always dreamed it to be like. To be fair. Yeah.
You said it on one of the, what tape was it? Was it the outro to One Foot In? You was like, you're due to go on tour and then it happened. And I was just thinking, do you do like the whole speak it into existence
I
sort
do
of thing?
this. Yeah, come on, law of
Yeah.
attraction, man. Come on. I was just saying that to a girl, man. Like, yo, take me on a date. Let me take you on a date, man. Let me speak it into existence. Like that.
I hear you because it got me thinking. You said Church Road to Hollywood, so is that where it's going next then?
Hopefully, man, big budget movies and shit. Like my bro Rap, man, and that.
It's got to make sense, man. It's got to make sense. I was talking about the early days. AJ'd off. A lot of Armani in the first days. What are you wearing these days? What brand have you got your eye on?
Like now I'm gonna track you, man. I'm on my grind, fam. I'm on my grind, man.
And
whatever, man.
what cities were jumping the most on tour for you? Do you have your favorite cities?
I do, but I don't wanna sleep on those cities, but I'm gonna have to go Manny still.
Manny, okay.
There's mad up there still.
Fair enough. Let's talk about that album, man. So when you sit down and say, you know what, boom, album mode, what's the first thing for you? Like, how does your studio session work? Does it start from without the studio? Who do you have conversations with? How does the album kick off?
Well, it literally starts off from 1 to 2, so like I'll just literally go I'm one of them guys. I don't like working around big people, so I just need an engineer. Yeah, I just need one engineer in the room, and we just going through beats and we just get it cracking, man.
And then you go from there.
1 turns into 2, 2 turns into 3. Once I got about 5, I feel like I'm ready.
Do you start with the intro? Because the intros always slap.
Love, man. I definitely don't start with the intros.
You don't start. So when does the intro come?
When it comes, like once I'm starting a project, I know I'm gonna hear a beat where I'm gonna say, "Yo, that's the intro." So I'll just work on the project till, yeah, that's the intro. Like I'll know that's the intro as soon as I hear it. Like I'll hear the beat and be like, "That's it."
Yeah. Okay, makes sense, man. A big part of the film as well was your sort of therapy scene, and I feel like with you put it all into the music. So I can't really ask you about anything. You've put it all out there like that. But do you find the music therapeutic for you?
Of course, of course, of course. It's definitely like therapy to me. Like so I just like every project, I'd have people from my area or in my like circle. Like, was you chatting about me? I
Mm,
probably half the time I was, but I just how I get shit off my chest a lot, man.
I hear you. And honestly, like in the music, we know how much you've been through as well. So I must think, how do you deal with all of that weight on your shoulders to even come and produce such a masterpiece sort of thing?
Thank you, man. Thank you. Just gotta keep going in it. Like, after my last project, I was about to drop a new one. Obviously, I had a little setback, so at that point, I didn't think I would be here right now. To be fair,
Mm,
but there's a point where I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna do what I do and just try my best. And honestly, I don't even feel like I was matched with this project, but
for
I don't want to
real.
say that and it's doing so well and everyone showing man love. But I guess it was just authentic. I guess why everyone fucks with it.
100% authentic. And I feel like because you're in your own lane, you can't even
Sorry
compare
for
it to no
swearing
one.
as well too. Sorry.
It's all right. We can edit it, man. I think because you're in your own lane as well, one thing that I've been seeing, especially on my TL, everyone's like, that was the project we needed. That was a breath of fresh air. Because no one does it like you. You know what I mean? So I feel that's why a lot of people are reflecting, reacting as well. Scraps on there early. That track seemed like therapy to me. You're just like, you're a woman, getting the things off your chest just to start off. What's that like? How's Scraps? How's all the relationship and stuff like that?
Yeah, no, everything's good, man. He's good, man. Basically, I just whacked out that tune and I was like, nah, I gotta put scraps on this. But I didn't think he would like it, so
For
luckily
real.
he liked it. Yeah, but he went in studio when I made it. But I told him to come studio one thing, like, and he's here. He's like, yeah, I'll fuck this up. Well, I swore again, man.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. And then he just jumped on it basically. You know, I expected that from him still, but yeah, he definitely done his thing on
He
it.
did. Nah, it was nice to hear, man. It's nice to see that consistency as well. You speak about the box seat in airplay mode, I believe. You speak about the box seat. Are you looking forward to going back to the football?
Of course, man. Arteta's joking, man. Right now, obviously Emery's out, so of course I'm looking forward, man.
So what? You got faith in Arteta for this year, yeah?
More than last with the last manager, it was like man felt deflated. So yeah, man's got something to look forward to this season.
Yeah,
So
I've seen they just announced that centre back. But where are you saying in the league? What do you think you're coming top four? What is it? What's the aim this year?
blood. If I could be in the title race for the for number one, I'm sure we could get a little title race on again. But now I'll be cool with top four still.
You'll be cool with top four. All right.
Anything less is a L.
Say no more. Say no more. Who taught you your OT bot, fam? Who taught you that one?
My man Dennis, man.
Yeah.
NSG.
I'm saying your OT bop is looking a lot like mine, and I'm not really down with the dancing.
You don't like that, but I'm playing catch up in there. I used to get onto all the dances, but right now I feel it's the cool thing, man. I'm out here playing catch up.
It's good, man. And that's another thing with you. Like, I feel like you're very musical as well. You know what you're drawing for, who you're drawing for, and how. How did you get in, like, collaboration with NSG? The video was slick as well. What do you like about them?
Come on, man. It's wavy, isn't it? That thing's wavy. So I definitely needed some of that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, nah, it works. It works so well as well, man. When I saw Nines at NSG, I was like, I don't know what this is gonna sound like. But again, blew it off the park. And it's almost like that's one of the radio ones again.
100%.
One of the radio ones. I see you shining, yeah? How did that sort of change things for you? Because that put you in a different space.
Yeah, I just thought, even when I made it, I was like, you know what, I need a radio song, you know. Made it and it worked. Because I did that, it was like, I don't know, but my label think it's like, it's nothing for me. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, man. So not the rest of my album, but at the time I wanted like, maybe a monster or something. Like, nah, you gotta have a commercial or something. I'm like, no, I'm trying to think. I had Ring a Ling ready to be
Yeah.
When I was in studio, I went studio at NSG and I made that and I was like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna use this, man.
Okay. I think Ring a Ling can still go after, you know. Once we've played this one, Ring a Ling's still there because I've been listening to it, and because you got so many good ones on there, it's hard to see what we're gonna take straight away. Do you know what I mean? But I still think that can come.
I don't know, man. I don't know. The Scraps one's doing the most streams out of the.
Is that the one? Is it?
Yeah, that's the one doing the most streams, but God knows, man.
Yeah, you see, when you put it out there, you don't even know who's gonna take what for real. You shout out a lot of the UK artists as well, which is very nice to see on Monster. Who are your favourites in the past 2 years? Who have you been enjoying listening to?
Well, this year I'm gonna say what's his Meeks Manny and
Yeah,
Millions. That's
yeah.
this year. Like they're newcomers, but I've been feeling their thing. I know I hate doing this because I always miss someone. I'm like,
People's names,
oh
yeah.
man. But obviously my guy Clavish, no side Benji, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm missing people, but I don't know, man. We just say Meeks and Millions right now,
For
guys.
this year. To be
Yeah.
fair, everyone that you've put on the tape, obviously you're feeling because you wouldn't have worked with
Yeah,
them
yeah,
all
yeah.
out. Yeah.
Everyone on the tape, naturally.
Yeah. And I'm saying, look, we've got Nines the rapper, Nines the filmmaker. I think we might have to chuck in Nines the A&R there because you're always drawing for someone that we don't expect.
Hey, love, man. Love. No, therefore, I feel like an A&R piece. Just like a lot of producers and that have put on in the game and shit. But
Yeah,
I'm cool, man. I'm cool.
it's true. I was watching back the video of you bringing out Anthony Joshua as well at
Yeah.
Wembley. That must have been a moment. I'm just hearing like Xeno records in the whole of Wembley. Do you have moments like that that just blow your mind, that take you back like, rah, this is where it's at?
Yeah, no, that was crazy. That was the day after my tour, so I was already pumped though.
Yeah.
I felt like if that was now, I'd be super nervous. It would be different, but like I said, it was literally the day after my tour, so I finished tour and then I'm going Wembley, so it's like almost prep for it.
Yeah. That's a big look, man. That's a big look. And I hope there's many more of that to come as well. In the film, you told us, well, there's a video of you saying to your booking agent, no more shows, the festival. So you didn't hit up the festivals full
I was
stop.
buzzing still, but I can tell you a lot of mad checks. I was like, nah, I'm cool. Like 100 bag festival checks, and I'm saying, nah, my booking agent saying, are you crazy?
Yeah.
But I'm not saying I'm turning down the 100 bags. It's almost like I didn't want to perform without new music.
Okay.
But at the same time, I'm on the stage. I'm not in studio when I'm saying that. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I was a bit.
So looking back, would you take, if you did it again, would you take the festivals this time around? Yeah.
Of course. I might not be Tony Montana Scarface if I took the festivals, but life happens, innit?
I hear you, bro. I hear you. Don't worry. We still got next year as well. You travel as well. Where's your favorite place to like chill out? Where'd you go to relax in the world? Where'd you like?
Oh, man. Still traveling a lot, so I can't say that, man.
You haven't got a favorite yet?
Obviously, I spend a lot of time in places like Barcelona and Dubai, but that's because I got peoples there.
Okay.
So it's not like a place of choice. It's like, it is choice, but it's like, oh, my boys are there. I'm going to go Barcelona, Dubai.
Yeah, it's the pattern setup is easier.
But yeah, I got a lot of traveling to do, so I don't really, ain't got a place though.
Where do you want to hit up? Is there anywhere on your list that you think I want to reach there? They ain't gone yet.
Actually, I'm lying. Gambia is my place of relaxing.
Oh, for real?
Mm.
Okay, so you hit up Gambia. Have you gone anywhere else in Africa like that?
No, just Gambia. I meant to be going Ghana with my boy Meji.
Okay.
He's from Ghana still.
He has to show you a good time in Ghana, you know. You're going to love it.
Him and Scratch been going on about
Yeah.
it.
You're going to love it. I'm hearing Ghana just open up the borders and that recently, so. Yeah, in luck. You and Tiggs as well, you guys have got that connection. There's some power when you guys come together. NIC, I'm hearing a lot of people playing that one.
Yeah, no, Tiggs is my guy. Even when you're saying favorite artists, him and Hailey, I forgot to say that.
Yeah, true. You and Hailey got a few going back as well, man. You and Hailey got a few going back. And I'm thinking on the Tiggs one, what was the line that I heard? Hat and Garden when you was in your school uniform. I was thinking these times...
Ask Giggy out Christmas. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Bro, when I was in my school uniform, I was trying to get home quick before my mum put me in trouble in that. Certain man in Hat and Garden.
Yeah, no, man. I was still on curfew them times too. My mum walking around the state, get inside for I whoop your ass. So I was just a bit advanced, that's it.
Nah, a little bit advanced for sure, man. How did the teachers hate you in school? Or was you like all right in school, but you're just busy?
Be like, listen, stop driving to school. I'm like, this man, who told you I'm driving? Like, I obviously got kicked out for something I never do, but you know when it's just like, this guy's too smart. They're like, nah, you gotta come out.
Yeah. Driving to school, man. Don't Change is another one that I'm seeing people talk about. That between that Don't Change and Stalker interlude, yeah, we need to give some advice to the young boys now. How do you find the real one? Talk to us. How do you find the real one?
I told them, oh, real talk. I don't even want to answer this. I might get in trouble somehow, man. Just tell them I don't know, man. It's hard to find a real one these days.
Yeah. What qualities should man them be looking for, the young boys?
Looking for looks, innit? Looks should be second.
That should be second.
Not second. Come on, I don't know, but you know what I mean. Like, man, go for looks first. Like I did that a lot growing up. Nah, man. Get to know someone first, innit?
Okay, so more personality with.
Yeah.
Okay. That's valuable advice right there, man.
Come on.
And how do we keep our ladies sweet as well? How do we treat them right?
Treat them how you treat your mum, innit? Or your family members. But obviously your girls don't deserve to be treated like that, honestly. But if it's your lady, treat her how you want someone to treat your sister.
Okay. When you find the real one, it makes sense. The empire's building nicely. I'm hearing Icy Books. Do you have any information on that?
Boy, all I can say is I'm dropping an Icy album ASAP called Supervillains.
Okay. Is that what you were talking about in the garden scene?
I'm always talking about Supervillains, but no one really clocks because it's indirect. I was talking about my fire in the booth too, still. Well, my guy behind Supervillains coming, but yeah.
All right, so we're gonna get a project there. What about the books then? What was you saying about the books, or is that in the works?
Man, that's not for now. I just studied on them. You don't like that? I was just studied on them on the track feeling, so that ain't for now, man.
You enjoy the visuals though, and the films. Like I was thinking, people go and study to become like script writers and stuff like that. They study to do what you're doing.
That's all the script behind me, my latest script right there.
No way.
Yeah.
So that's how you get it. Like, what's your working process with the scripts and stuff? How did you learn? How did you even know how to put something together like that?
I gathered I wanted to be a rapper and I got myself to where I was. So it's like, I'm just going to practice, and practice makes perfect. So even like I'm on my third film now, it's never going to be how my 10th film is. Okay. It's almost like my first mixtape to now I'm in a title race. So just keep going.
It makes sense. And would you like to take it to the big screen like that? Netflix, like, would you like to see it everywhere?
That's the plan, man. That's the plan.
I hear you. The launch looks sick as well. Obviously, lockdown season.
You, my guy?
Fam, first of all, I didn't get the invite. But second,
you me feel bad. Like, come on, you been supporting me from day, my bro.
But the reason I don't get them is because I'm on radio. So in the evening, so more time people don't even shout me now because I can't go. But it looks sick. So I watched everything online, man. I watched through people's snaps and all of that. It looks sick. How was that for you?
I was more being an event manager more than an artist that day. Like I had to, man, them's making up noise, burning weed, so I'm there sweetening up the owner of the car park, making sure security's all right. I enjoyed that. Everyone enjoyed. I was too busy.
I hear you, man. I think this album's going down as one we're gonna remember forever and ever, especially in the time, in the climate, how you've been away for a little bit and you're back. If you get the number one, how are you going to feel inside?
Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But I'm just happy I'm in this position. So whatever happens, whatever. But
yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm going to be gassed in it, first of all. I don't know. For a party, dinner or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man.
It's making sense, man. Our fingers are crossed. Listen, I've watched the film 5 times now. I've bought the album, been streaming it. So...
Thank you, man.
We're all pushing. We're all behind it, man. But what are you saying moving forward then? Are you going to leave us for another 2 years? What's your plans?
No, man. That's why I tried to explain on my intro to everyone. Like, it weren't meant to be like that, man. I was meant to drop an album this time last year, but shit happens, man.
For real.
Nah, man. Supervillains coming this year. ASAP, really. Supervillains is real next.
Yeah.
After that, my next album, ASAP, man.
Next album. Hopefully a tour, maybe if everything starts opening up, or some shows.
100%. Yeah. We don't know where the world's going, though.
That's the thing. How have you been in the lockdown period? You've been keeping your head down?
that shit's been jarring, right? Ain't gonna lie. What's it called? I put out the Crop Circle 2 in lockdown, but I don't think that was a good idea because that's like my worst movie. But
why? Why'd you say? Why'd you think so?
One, everyone liked one, but two was a bit. But it's learning curves, like we said. My first two tracks weren't as good as my 100th track, so it's just learning curve. But yeah, I only put it out because of lockdown. Obviously, not what's the word? I'm sensitive, so when people dissing it, I'm like, oh man.
Oh, but you're always gonna get that, man. Look, you could have a #1 album and people will still diss it. Do you know what I mean?
Of course, but the difference is when it's people that are certain people that value their opinion, innit?
Yeah.
Twitter people are dissing. I'm talking people that I know was like, what are you doing with that one, man?
For real.
But honestly, I wrote the script for the first one, and the second one, I freestyled it. Like, I literally had all the biggest cameras out there, and I'm freestyling it. No one does that. But.
Yeah. Learning curves.
Exactly.
Learning curves. The next one's we won't get another film this year, will we? We're looking at next year, maybe.
Of course. Not even a film. We'll probably get a whole series this year, man.
Is it?
Man's working, man.
Oh, God, we didn't even talk about that. Turning down Top Boy.
I was just talking about that. I just want to say on air, I hope I ain't offended my man Kano and Ashley Waters, because that's my people's stuff, man.
Oh, no, not offending at all. I think we're more like, why? Like, we would have loved to see you in it. Could you go down that lane as yourself, as an actor as well? Are you on that?
Honestly, I wouldn't be a director more than an actor, but I just know if I'm in my films, it brings the views up. So that's why I'm in my films for now, but one day I don't want to be in my films. I'd rather be behind the camera.
Could you support a lot of the young talent coming through as well, actors-wise, couple comedians in there as well, which is nice.
Put some of them on to the big screen one day, man, hopefully.
Hopefully, man. Again, fingers crossed. It's very exciting, bro. What you've done with this album, I still don't even know. In years to come, we're going to look back to this moment. We're going to remember 2020, Nines dropped the mad thing. We didn't even talk about the Clout video as well. There's so much. There's so much there.
Yeah.
But it's all good, man. As I say, we're waiting. We're counting down to Friday. We're going to see what's good, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
All right. Any last messages for the fans?
Just keep streaming that, and love for the support, man.
Say no more. Thank you very much, bro.
My guy, man. Love every time seeing you, man.